Stephen F. Austin, as Spencer mentioned, 10 for 45 from the field. That is not a recipe for success. The Lady Jacks going to need a huge change in momentum to even make a game of this as time continues to tick away here in the second half.
Well, and I think if you look at it, as far as their season is concerned, this isn't abnormal for them. They don't score the ball very well. They don't shoot the ball very well. They're on the season, they're averaging 39% from the field and 31% from three. So, yes, 22%, 17% are below their averages, but they're not a great shooting team. They rely on their defense to win games, and their defense just has not been there tonight.
Another thing to keep in mind, Oklahoma has done a tremendous job flowing to the ball on defense. We've seen the Lady Jacks, they've had very few open shots. It seems like every shot they put up is contested, which is a credit to Sherry Cole's defensive scheme and the hustle on the defensive end of the court from the Sooners.
And I think that's the reason why Stephanie Vischer and Marissa Banfield have not been able to get into a rhythm and start scoring some points. They've only, Vischer's got 7 points. Banfield still has not scored. She's 0 for 7. So the Oklahoma defense has been really, really, really aggressive in keeping them on their toes and uncomfortable, and they just haven't had a second or an inch, really, to take a shot.
So we'll get back to action here after the break. And Vischer will head to the free throw line for Stephen F. Austin. This Lady Jacks team, a very heavily locally sourced team. 8 of the 13 members of this roster from the state of Texas. Vischer, one of the exceptions. She hails from Luleå, Sweden.
They have 2 international players in the roster, her and Maria Simchenko. So
she converts the first free throw attempt. Second one is up and good as well. The Sooners moving quickly here. Sprinting down the court is Cam Lemon. Into the corner to Gabby Gregory, who goes up with the right hand, and she scores. Gabby Gregory with a phenomenal game today.
1 point off of her career high here at Oklahoma. 9 points
in limited minutes. Gabby Gregory has made just about as much of an impact off the bench for the Sooners as anybody. Now Marissa Banfield from the top of the key working on Lemon. She'll get it to Vischer. And Lemon got a hand on it, but in doing so, she left Marissa Banfield wide open for the three-point attempt. Banfield can't hit, though, and she is ice cold. Gregory up with it for the Sooners. Into the paint for Nadia Lampkin. And Aspen Williston able to clear the board after the miss by Lampkin. Lampkin goes back up and misses again, but she gets her own rebound. Up a third time and gets it to go with the foul. That's just the kind of day it is for the Oklahoma Sooners.
3 offensive rebounds on that possession for Oklahoma, and Mark Kellogg is just fuming over there. There's no way that he's okay. And there he goes. He's pulling out Harvey for letting that happen. Absolutely inexcusable for a team to give up 3 offensive rebounds in 1 possession.
So Nadia Lampkin to the free throw line to try and convert the three-point play. Free throw missed. Gregory went after it, but punched it out of bounds. Looks like it's actually going to stay with the Lady Jacks. I think Gregory was able to redirect it off of Alyssa Mayfield. And so indeed the ball will stay with the Sooners, and Taylor Robertson will inbound to Cameron Lemon. Lemon top of the key to Lampkin. Lampkin tried to get it inside to Williston and missed her on the pass. It'll head the other way.
It was a good look. Williston had her sealed underneath, and you just hope that pass connects, but it was a good thought.
And it's good to see the younger interior players getting some time here for the Sooners in what has quickly become a blowout here at the Lloyd Noble Center. Now Vischer makes the pass outside to number 33, Aaliyah Johnson, and her three-pointer is airballed. Cam Lemon down the court for the Sooners. She goes all the way to the rack herself, puts it up with the right hand, and misses. Tried to get her own rebound, but was outmanned there by Aaliyah Johnson. And the Lady Jacks up the court they go. Marissa Banfield to Kennedy Harris, and she'll get it out to the perimeter. Now it's Vischer working with the right hand, and she's going to draw a whistle. Looks like the call is going to go against Gabby Gregory.
It's going to send Vischer back to the line, and that's one thing you don't want to see is when they've got a dynamic scorer that's in a funk, sending them to the free throw line for easy ones.
Vischer's first free throw attempt is good. 58-28.